Alright, hey everyone, welcome to another episode of our Conan Exiles Age of Sorcery Chapter 2 playthrough. I had to make, since our last episode, a couple of more base expansions. I really had to widen this area because this thing here, the Circle of Power, was gigantic. So to make that, I had to make one of these guys. I threw a couple hundred bones in here, not realizing that one bone gives you 4 bone meal, so we've already used a couple hundred to make that. So anyway, it made it quite a bit. So we've also crafted sacrificial stone and one of these guys. So I may move these things around a little bit. I probably will. I've also made us a dying station here, Dyer's Bench. It says you can put a Thrall in here. I wonder what kind of Thrall. I'll have to look up who will work in there. Probably just about anything will work. I also made us a couple of these things. We lured the Dredger when we went to see the Abyssal Remnant, Abysmal Remnant in the last episode. So as part of that book, I guess, we learned, or maybe it was the stone that we looked at when we first walked in, but either way, we learned these glowing standing torches. You make these out of bones and glowing goop. So I made a couple of those. I haven't even seen them at night yet, so I don't know how much light they provide. It looks like they provide a little bit. Plus this guy's got a flame on it. That torch is part of what you use to craft that. So we are still, I don't know how to tell this, but we are at level 3. Because I'm just counting. So what we need in the next level here is human flesh and some volatile glands. Now, I haven't been collecting volatile glands, but I know that you can get them from the salamanders. That I'll go and fight the alligator, the boss alligator. That's kind of right. Let's see, he's kind of like right here on Noob River, right? And then I go up Noob River a little ways. And we fight some salamanders, and then when we get up here at the end, we fight the other alligator. So those salamanders gave us some. I decided to go up and do a run, and between the salamanders and I don't know what else. We fought some things out in the desert because we went and fought the rhino again. So we ended up with 50. So we have a few. So I'm going to take 15 of these. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right, 15 of those, and I think we need some human flesh, which is gross, but I went and chopped up, some people next door, so I have no idea what the next level is gonna entail, but we'll figure it out here. So let's put this stuff over here. All right, so I believe this is level 4. Again, I don't really know how to tell. Can we look at this book? Does it say? Doesn't say. So I guess I don't know how to tell. Other than Hrph keeping track of it in his head. All right, here's level 4. Wall of Fire. Don't know what Wall of Fire is. But I don't, like I said, I don't know that I'm interested in actually casting spells, but for some of these things, let's see if we learned anything in the construction. Companions, nope, sorcery. Okay, so there's no new stations. Whoop, yeah, I don't want to make any of the fences. So yeah, I had to bump this out a little bit, and we had to make a bunch more fences. So I don't know what other, I know there's a teleporter, I don't know what other stations are involved, but I also want to move this carpentry bench around because it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I probably want to stick that right where this dyer's bench is. So based on whatever else we need to make and how big it is, it kind of stinks. I was going to put out an animal pen out here, but maybe we can stick it back over there somewhere out front. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's see what, instead of me just running around blabbing, let's see what it's going to take for the 5th one. only needed 1 human flesh. We get to keep some. So we need blood and 20 brimstone. 5 regular blood and 20 brimstone. I have the brimstone. Do we have regular blood? Lots of demon blood. I don't think I have regular blood. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have blood. You know, I think we have some blood up at our Mounds of the Dead base, one of them. So maybe I'll do a run up there. That gives me an excuse to go back and get some more star metal and some other things from that base. So I'll go do that. I'll hit up a bunch of the legendaries again. Oh, one thing I should show you. I picked up, I think it was the rhino, the boss rhino we fought in the little oasis there in the desert. The worm, or the word. Sorry, the word. Which is some kind of a mace. And that reminds me that I wanted to enhance that. So I'll go ahead and enhance that. We'll run up to the Mounds of the Dead. I'll get a bunch of crap, bring it back. And we will upgrade the next level. So I'll bring it back shortly. Alright. We are back from the Mounds of the Dead. We have filled up this guy pretty good. We picked up the papyrus blade. It looks pretty good. I mean, it's got pretty good damage and it's got pretty good armor pen. Not too bad. Bunch of this. I'm just going to take everything and then find the vines and shoot those back. I'm not going to be able to move. The Delincias are carrying a little bit of stuff. We didn't really get anything earth-shattering from the weapons. We picked up some, I call them Zanzibar knives, so I don't know exactly what they are. Zybar knives? I guess we got another pair of those. Got the papyrus blade. Don't let me throw that in here. We got this, which is a Tulwar of Amir Kurum, which doesn't look very good. Papyrus blade looks decent. These knives we've already got, so I'm gonna dismantle those. We've got a couple of obsidian weapons because we fought the darkness event up there. So I'm gonna organize our stuff, and then we're gonna do another round of sorcery upgrade. So we'll be right back. All right, we've got our blood in here, a brimstone, a sorcerer spell page, and we're gonna upgrade. This is level 5, I think. Creeping darkness. Whatever that means. Take our blood back. And what do we... I always forget to look. What do we need for the next one? We need more blood. Alchemical base. That's easy enough. Let's just do that now. There you go, we got a ton of alchemical base, and I need a sorcerer spell page. That's the map, right? Yep, that's a spell page. Take one of those. And we got alchemical base. I don't remember how much it said, do you? Do you remember how much it said? Is 35 not enough? Did it say 50? 15. Okay, no, that's enough. Alright. Level 6. Mass call and detect resources. Okay. I need to come over here and go this way. No new tables or anything. Okay. What is the next level? Well, we'll just keep going. Alright, so it's going to be blood at every turn here. We need a weathered skull. You know, I saw those at a Dafari camp. Alright, we'll just leave this stuff in here. I'll take the alchemical base. We'll just leave the blood in there. So we're going to need more blood. I guess, can we just use this to extract blood? I think I saw something about blood on this sacrificial stone. Or is it like, it's blood right? Okay, it's not the same thing. I guess I don't know how to exactly get blood, so we'll figure that out. You feel like it should come from people, right? So I'll look that up and we'll figure it out. I think I'll take a trip down south to the Dafari camp. And we'll see if we can get a weathered skull down there. I've seen them in those chests at those particular camps. So we'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, so we ran down to the Dafari camp and I had found those weathered skulls in a chest before and I didn't get them, and of course they weren't there this time. So I just said, the heck with it, let's just come over here to the entrance to the Unnamed City, and we will just kill some skeletons and hopefully get a few, and we've gotten 4, so that's great. And I figured I might as well cheese off this boss lady. Oh. Protect me.
Take death.
Oh, we could have knocked out this lady. Gods take her. Yeah, you don't really have any. Is this like a hand? There it is. That's funny. Take a little bit of steel. Oh no, did they kill that lady? Oh, I must have ordered them by accident. Whoops. Ah, crap, it's getting dark. Alright, they gotcha. There we go. That's why. Legendary weapon repair kit. Okay, I'm gonna make my way back to base and we'll upgrade sorcery once again. And we'll see what the next level holds. Alright, here goes, I think, level 6? I've honestly lost track. I'll have to figure it out in editing, and then I'll start with the new number in the next episode. Summon Corpse. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff Hrph doesn't want to do. I should add that we have added a fluid press, and I have squished a whole bunch of human meat that I got going through the camp El Mariah over there, and also picked up a bunch of severed arms at one point. And if you put severed arms in the grinder, you do get one blood and some bone meal from each either severed arm, severed leg. So I got a little bit of blood that way, and a lot of bit of blood that way. So we got blood. We have source for that. Let's see what the next level needs. 20 weathered skulls. Well, no, I don't have that. That's a whole lot of them. Blood we got, I've got 4 Well, I guess 3 weathered skulls now, so I need 17. I read that you can rarely get them from a tier 2 bearer. Sometimes you can get like a good amount of them in a bearer 2 pack. But also you get them just from skeletons from, so I assume we can either go up to the mounds and just fight the whites. I wonder if we get them from them. I'm not really sure. We could just make a run through the Unnamed City again and just kill all the skellies and get a bunch of goodies in there along with withered skulls. I don't know. D3 did level up to, I think she's at 16 now, honestly. And I've been trying to keep some of the grilled steak in her inventory. Oh, nice. Oh no, she got +3 for grit. So that's not bad. I mean, grit is kind of, you know, defensive, so that helps. But you can see, so she's level 16. So she is up 18 points in strength, right? She starts at 15, so that's 18 points in 16 levels in strength. And she is up to 47 in vitality, so 17 points in vitality in 16 levels, which really is very good. And she's got the +5 there as well, so she's really, what's that, 52. So her health is pretty good. She doesn't hit near as hard as D2. D2 is kind of a beast. We got lucky with her vitality, you know, being 96 or 90%. So we were able to pump up her strength. Let's see what the other... What was original Delencia? This is her right here. Yeah, she's basically 35 strength, because she got the -3. And she's at 47 health, so... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure this Delencia is great either, but... We'll see. We'll see whichever... When she hits up to 20, we'll see what she can do, and hopefully by that time we've learned... We've learned the reroll through sorcery for the Thrall stats, so we could reroll. I have read that the rerolls favor health. So I don't know if you guys know if that's true in your experience or not. If you throw me a note, that would be awesome. But yeah, that's what people were saying, at least when it first came out, is that yeah, they tend to favor health bonuses in the rerolls, and you know, I'm not sure what types of health bonuses are even there. I only know a handful that I've ever gotten. So, yeah, that'll be interesting to figure out. Okay, so we got withered skulls that we've got to figure out. Alright. Another fragment. Kudo head trophy. I don't need that. I don't think this guy gives us... He gives us, putrid meat. Okay, so... I decided we needed all these skulls, so I decided just to head over here to the Unnamed City, and we would fight the Commander and the Guardian of the Flame, and we went and fought... who's the giant white... Gosh, I forget his name already. Something Walker? Gravewalker? I think it's Gravewalker. Look at me remembering something. So we're up to 6 fragments of power. We're up to 19 skulls. And look at my star metal pickaxe up at the top there. It's like 60% used just from chopping friggin' skeletons. Oh my god! I need to find one of those magic. I guess Bearer 2 packs with the pile of weathered skulls. But anyway, so we've got enough weathered skull. I think we had 3 at home. We need 20. I got 19, so we got a couple extras, and we still have some guys to kill. I'm gonna hang on to these fragments of power for right now. I need to figure out a plan of what to do with them. Do I need more? You know, we are starting to run out of knowledge points here. I've only got 34 left. I know I can trade these in, I believe, for more. 10 knowledge points, I think. We did pick up in here... What did we pick up in here? I think I gave it to the horse. Maelstrom? Is that the name of it? We also got this Glimmer Moon. We got this from the alligator on the way up here. And we got Maelstrom. So... Killed a few baby dragons. All this stuff. So I'm going to make my way back. We'll upgrade... we'll upgrade sorcery one more time. And I think that'll do it for today. So we'll be right back. Alright, so we are back at our thaumaturgy bench, whatever it is, thaumaturgy? I don't know how to pronounce that. Our final tally was 25 skulls. We picked up a few on the way out. I have combined the 3 that we had because I forgot how many we needed for this. I think we need 20 blood. And that's a sorcerer spell page. So I believe this is level 8. I think this is level 8. I think I counted 6 twice. So this should be level 8. Call of the Dead. Power to raise dead. Okay. This is getting creepy. Alright, we're up to 8. Let's take a peek at what the next level will need. Wait. Oh, we had 28. Alright, that's why. Gray Lotus Powder. Demon Blood's easy. So, Gray Lotus Powder. Again, I probably have a handful of Gray Lotus flowers. Up, not flowers, but petals or whatever they are. I know I don't have any of those here. I have a couple of Gray Lotus potions that we've picked up, but... Alright, so I'm going to have to look up where we can get that. Hopefully we don't just find it on people's bodies. There's a spot somewhere that we can go get it. So I'll look that up, and we will take that on as a task in the next episode. I believe I'm going to start using Glimmer Moon instead of this Star Metal Sword. I like having the one-handed sword, you know, for use with the shield, and I also have the two-handed Balpator's Razor. Also, Glimmer Moon weighs like 1 pound, so it's really light, so it'll save us a little bit more in carry weight, which is beautiful, and it does some more damage. So I'm going to build and equip a damage kit. I don't think I have... For some reason I have this over here. I need 10 of these. Let's... Here we go. Okay, so we're going to craft us a damage kit. Also, I looked up who goes on the Dyer's bench, and the answer is alchemists, which makes sense, I guess, because it is unlocked with the alchemy skill. So, okay, we are crafting a damage kit. I will attach that to Glimmer Moon, and that will be our sword going forward. We have plenty of shields. They're all the same, with the exception of Soul Spiel, which is, which one? Oh, that's the one I was looking at, yeah. So this one has the protection from cold, which is awesome. So I want to keep that one fresh. We could also just start using any of these other shields. I think they're pretty much all about the same. They have the same 45 damage, 14% armor pen. So any of them will work in place of this guy. I just figured, you know, why beat those up when we're not fighting things that are very difficult, and the Star Metal Shield will do just fine. I don't care if the Star Metal Shield gets damaged, plus it's easy to fix. But we're getting up there with armor patch kits. We still haven't gotten any actual armor from anybody. We did get Maelstrom there from the Unnamed City. So, all right, guys, I think that's going to do it for today. We have got ourselves up to Sorcery level 8, and we have a task set to find Grey Lotus powder. Or Grey Lotus leaves. I assume we have to crush them up in a mortar and pestle or grinder or something. And so we will set that as a task to start the next episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you find yourself enjoying what we do, if you're pulling for Hrph, if you have any advice for me, do throw us a comment, a like, consider subscribing if you haven't. All these things do help us out in the greater YouTube algorithm. And as always, I look forward to seeing everybody in the next one.